Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sandra here at Daily Healthy Living. I've been thinking about putting this video together for you guys for a little while, and I thought today would be a good day to do this for you guys. These are some changes that I've made to my morning and evening routines for just my personal care that I thought I'd share with you. Just things like hair care and, different things that I've switched out. Y'all know that my husband and I really focused on getting away from chemicals. And chemicals in our house does not just include like what we're eating, getting rid of the toxicities of foods and, all that stuff, and eating healthy with the foods and stuff. But it also means your laundry care, your cleaning supplies, your bathroom care, your personal care. All of that aspect adds up because there's so much chemicals in so many things. So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I've changed over the past 6 months to a year, and maybe even like a year and a half, that have been a huge benefit to me that might be a blessing to you. I'm just writing down another note because I remembered something else. If you guys are kind of wondering about the background here, you guys have heard in my previous videos that my husband and I own an 1897 Victorian house. We are in the process of doing some remodeling because they could be making some changes in a couple years. So we are actually in the process of repairing walls and making some updates to the kitchen and things like that. So in some future videos, if you see some disruption in the house, that is why. We're in the process of doing some remodeling and updating to our house so that we can make some changes in a couple years for our personal lives. Okay, so let's dive into this, you guys. I'm excited to share this with you guys because I have done so much research, especially over the last year, about organically taking care of your skin, your hair, your health. I've watched so many videos, done so much research online, and I thought I would share with you guys because there is so much to research. There's so much stuff out there, so many different ways to do certain things, especially with hair care. There's so many different makeup lines and things like that. So I'm just going to dive in and just kind of share with you what I've been doing and how I've been doing things. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is some general things, and then we'll dive into more of the personal care things. One, I changed all the hand soaps in all my sinks in our house. I did this like last fall, and I've been loving it. So we've been doing this for almost a year. I think it was like midsummer, early fall that I did this. I switched all of our bar soaps out for organic, like essential oils or different oiled barred soaps. My husband still uses a certain hair care, but as far as hand soaps, he uses the hand soaps that I have on the sinks. And I just haven't found a good like body wash for him, because a lot of the body washes that are out there that are organic, a lot of them are for women. They're women scented. They're feminine scented. Of course, my husband's not going to use something like that, and I wouldn't want him to either, because I think that men should use male things. But I just found a company that is making their own organic soaps, their barred soaps. I might buy one from them and test it out for my husband and see if that works for him. Okay, hand soap. So my kitchen sink, my bathroom sink, and like when I clean my shower stall in my bathroom, all of that is organic soaps. I switched that almost a year ago. All right. Let me see. Okay, another thing that I did about a year ago is I stopped coloring my hair, you guys. I was a not natural hair color for a very, very, very long time. The history goes back like way when my kids were little. We have 6 kids. And back when our kids were little, I decided to start coloring my hair light auburn. I was a natural brunette. I was a dark brunette. And I decided to start coloring my hair a light auburn. And because I thought it'd be really fun to color my hair. And I picked light auburn because on my grandmother's side of the family, there was light auburn hue in the hair. So I thought, and I had also light auburn hue in my hair along with the brunette. So I thought it'd be fun to just go light auburn. I colored my hair light auburn for over 15 years when I started doing it. And my husband loved the light auburn on me. He really loved that hair color on me. And so I did that for like 15 years, a very, very long time. It was funny because I was doing it for so long, people actually thought it was my natural hair color. Then I went back to brunette and kind of like a lighter, like a darker blonde to brunette. And then I would try to go back, I tried going back to light auburn again in my mid 40s, and it just didn't look right anymore. And then my husband was like, you know what? And when we started doing research on being organic and natural, my husband came to me a couple of years ago. It's been about 4 years now. He said, you know, I really think you should stop. Sorry, I'm just kind of shifting my my chair. I really think you should stop coloring your hair. Because again, doing the research that I was doing, he was doing research about being organic and natural too. And he was like, I really don't think it's very healthy for you to continue to color your hair, the chemicals and all of that, the fumes and everything. So I stopped coloring for a while, and then I colored again. I was like, you know, what do you think? And he goes, you already know what I think, because I really don't want you coloring your hair. And it wasn't he was telling me what to do. It's just he wanted me to be healthy. He wanted my hair to be healthy. And I was noticing that because I'd been coloring it for so long, my hair was dry. My scalp was dry. I didn't have like flaky scalp or anything like that. But you just, you know, and also when you color your hair, similar to nail polish, it goes into your pores. On your scalp has pores too, guys. It's not in your skin is your biggest organ on your body. So even when you're coloring your hair, all of that is going into your skin, okay? All right, so I did stop coloring my hair for the rest of my life. I just decided to stop doing it. I stopped coloring my hair about a year ago now, probably almost a year ago. It's been maybe 10 months, 10 to 11 months. And then I had my hair pretty long. It was back down the middle of my back. I cut my hair off to about here a few months ago. It's actually getting longer again. I'm going to grow it out again. But I wanted to get rid of a lot of it. You can kind of still see some of the blonde and brunette that I had in there, because I was coloring a little bit blonde when we first moved here before I stopped coloring it. And now it's just its natural color. And my husband absolutely loves my natural color. So this is what I'm doing now. It's just all natural, no coloring. So I stopped doing that about a year ago. The other thing that I stopped doing was I stopped blow drying my hair a few years ago. We moved into our motorhome after we sold our property a few years ago when we moved out here. I stopped blow drying my hair, and I think I blow dried it like once since then, maybe twice. I also stopped straightening my hair. I don't curl my hair anymore. I don't use those heats on my hair. My hair, even when it's long, I let it naturally air dry. I've been doing it for years now, and I love it. So I don't use blow dryers, and I don't use curling irons or straighteners on my hair. I do have a natural curl to my hair, but eventually, as the days go, it naturally relaxes itself. So eventually it just kind of loosens up, which leads me to the other thing. I stopped washing my hair every single day. I did a lot of research on washing hair. Your hair actually has natural oils in it that is actually really super beneficial for your hair. I'll try to remember to link a couple of videos down below for you guys about how the natural oils in your hair are actually a blessing for your hair and for your scalp, for the health of your hair. So I stopped washing my hair every day about a year and a half ago. I now wash, I was doing twice a week, and I'm down to washing once a week. I wash every Saturday night, and then I just naturally let my hair dry. So again, I'll link those videos down below if you're curious and interested to know the benefits of not washing your hair every day. Just like there are actually benefits of not washing your body every day. The natural oils that your body has for natural oiling of your skin and everything. Some people that I do watch videos of, they do not shower every day. Some people shower like maybe every 2 or 3 days, unless they're out in an environment and they're sweating a lot, and then they have to wash all that off, the dirt off. Yes, but washing every 2 to 3 days, if you just have a natural wear for your body, you actually don't have to wash and shower every single day. Unless it's summertime, again, you're getting hot and sweaty. That's a different story, right? Okay, so no straightening, no blow drying. And the other aspect is I stopped using regular deodorants. Oh my goodness, it was last fall I stopped using them, early last fall. So it's been about 10 months. We are going into the warmer seasons. Tomorrow is June. So I've actually been researching a natural organic deodorant that I'm going to be purchasing and trying out. But for the last 10 months, I've used no deodorants. Now, keep in mind, you guys, I also don't eat a lot of processed foods. And one of the reasons why people kind of stink a little bit from not using deodorant on a regular basis is because there's a lot of toxins that go through your skin when you eat unhealthy foods. It comes out through your pores. Just like when you sweat, it comes out through your pores. The foods that you eat come out through your pores when you sweat. So if you have an odor when you sweat, a lot of it is due to really bad toxins in your body from the things that you're putting on your head, your skin, the foods that you're eating is coming out through your pores. So if you have a really bad odor when you sweat, there's a reason why you have the bad odor. It's coming out from the toxins in your body when you're sweating. If you eat really healthy, you drink lots of water, you should not have a really strong odor when you sweat. And I have found, since I have been using deodorants, sometimes if I've like been doing something and I'm working out and I get a little bit warm, I do have a little bit of a sweat to me. And my pits do stink a little bit sometimes in the evening after a long day of doing stuff before I've had my shower. Because I switched to doing my showers at night instead of doing them in the morning. But once I shower, everything's fine. And it's not a really strong odor. It's just like a sweat odor from sweating up. Like, if I'm doing stuff in the house and it's warm upstairs or something like that. Or I'm outside mowing the lawn or doing work outside, then I have a little bit of a sweat to me. But if I do have a little bit more of a slight scent odor, one thing you can do is take water with baking soda and blend it and just put a little bit of that on your pit. It just takes it away right away. So I have done that a couple times. But again, it hasn't been a big issue for me during the fall and winter season, even in early spring. There hasn't been a really bad odor for me. Again, now that we're in summer, my husband and I are outside working more, mowing lawns more. I'm upstairs doing live shows for my business more, and it does get warm. So I am looking for an organic deodorant, and I'll keep you posted on how that's going. So, switching to organic deodorant or not using any deodorant at all. Okay, another thing, my hair care. I've tried a couple different things. I've tried, this is one of them. It's called Rasual Clay. You blend this with water and then you put it in like a squirt bottle. And you put this on your hair. I did it twice. I've used this for about a month and I do like this, but I like the other shampoo that I'm doing more. And these are all organic. This is just a natural Moroccan clay that I ordered, 100% natural. And again, you fill half of it with water and half of it with the clay. It's about maybe a quarter of a cup of clay. And you put it in a squirt bottle and you just put it on your scalp when you're washing, all over your hair. Then I rinse it out, do that once. I use about half of the bottle, about this big. I do it halfway down. I wash my hair out and then I do it again all over my hair and wash my hair out. And I do like it. I also use, I've been going back to this too, Hair Care. It's a natural balance shampoo that's just organic oils. So I've been using this too, and I really like this too. I'm using this right now. I was using this for about a month. So I'm kind of going back and forth a little bit with those. But I got it completely away from the shampoos that you find in the stores. No chemicals, no dyes, no of those other things that you can't pronounce. It's all just natural oils or like clays and things like this in my hair. I've been doing that for over a year now. Okay, so facial care, you guys. I did finally figure out a facial care. My daughter and I were talking about this because my daughter's really into natural things too. Her and I talk a lot about different things. And one of the things that I recently started doing is I made my own facial cleanser. And there's oils in this. It's a natural, I'll try to remember to link it down below. I'm not sure if I think my daughter gave me the recipe. I'll try to remember to pull up the video for it. If not, message me if you guys do want the video. There's a video that I had that my daughter sent me on how to make this. It is very natural. There's no chemicals, no preservatives. It's just oils, natural castor oils and things like that in this. It is very good. I use this in the morning when I cleanse, when I first get up, and then I also use it at night. And then for a very, very long time, apple cider vinegar and water. I fill up half of this with apple cider vinegar and the other half with water. I spray this on a cotton ball and it's my toner. And I use a cotton ball and I put it all over my face as a toner in the morning and at night. And then for my moisturizer, I've been using a mix of jojoba oil and castor oil. Excuse me, my throat's getting dry. Originally, I was just using castor oil on my eyelids and just down below my eye. I stopped using eye cream. So I was originally just using this on my eyelid and down below here. And recently, I've combined both of them. Organic oil. This is jojoba oil and castor oil. I use probably a good amount of the jojoba oil on my fingers, and then I do a strip of the castor oil, and I rub it together on my hands. I put all over my face, my eyelids, and down on here too, and then also put a little bit on my arms and my hands and things like that. I do that in the morning and at night. That is my moisturizer. And it's been working great, you guys. It's been working so great. So that's my morning routine and my evening routine for my skin. It's been working out so great. I still exercise, guys. I still try to exercise. I missed a day this week because I've been so exhausted. But I've been doing an arm workout and I've been doing squats. My squat workout in the morning is 15 minutes. I do squats. I do about 15 squats for 30 seconds, break for 30 seconds. I do that for 15 minutes. So it's 15 rounds of squats for 30 seconds, and it's been wonderful. And then I have an arm workout that I've been doing. This is a 15-minute workout. There's like 10 different moves to work my arms back here, just all the arms, the middle of the back into the shoulders and all that. I've been doing that for about 2 weeks now. Really, really enjoying that. And I also, guys, I get outside. I go outside barefoot. I step on the concrete. I step on the grass. I let my feet feel all the different textures. I go outside when I let my dog out. And if I have my shoes on, I take my shoes off and I walk around outside in the grass. I go outside in the morning, breathe in fresh air. Sometimes I do morning walks, but I've been doing these exercises I was just talking about in the morning inside because we've been having storms out here, so it's been hard for me to predict when it's not going to rain. Last time I was outside walking, it started raining on me, so I've been doing the squats and the arm workout in the morning, and then during the day, I go outside at least 2 or 3 times a day for try to like 5 or 10 minutes with my dog. And then also in the evening, like last night I was barbecuing. So I was out there hanging out, walking around the grass, just really getting in fresh air, you guys. It's just so good and so important. Okay, so hands and facial care, stop curling my hair. My makeup. I have gotten really natural with my makeup. My husband came to me a couple months ago and he was like, you know, because makeup is expensive, you guys. I stopped using store-bought makeup a very long time ago. I don't use it anymore. I tried a couple different brands with organic makeup. And every once in a while I still wear an eyeshadow. Mainly what I've been using is just a mascara. And I bought it from Tubes & Co. I do like it. Tubes & Co., when it's organic mascara, it does kind of thin out. You have to replace it every few months. And it's about, I think it's like $20 or $25 or $30 for one thing of mascara. It is all organic. They have all different other kinds of things too. So basically, I mainly use mascara. Like I have some mascara on now. It's just a very natural look. I don't use foundations. I do have a natural like blush thing that I've been using once in a while. I don't have foundations. I don't have a powder that I use. I don't wear lipstick. I'm not really using eyeliner very much, and if I do, I don't use it very often. I just use my oils for my base, my mascara, and then I do have organic eyeshadow from Tubes & Co. too that I use sometimes when I do that. So my husband's like, you know what, you don't need to wear makeup. You don't spend money on it if you don't want to. Your natural beauty is just fine for me. You don't need all that. So I've been really just going a lot more natural lately. On the weekends, I don't wear anything unless I go to church. Then I literally just put a little bit of mascara on. During the day, like I'm doing videos or my lives, working my business or whatever, literally it's just my mascara on the top of my eyelashes, and that's about it. Of course, you already know that I'm doing my oils for my face, my neck, and all that. So I don't use store-bought or any of those other different makeups anymore. They're expensive, and there's, even with the fancy makeup companies out there, there's a lot of ingredients in those chemical ingredients I just don't want on my skin. And they're expensive. They're just so darn expensive. So that's kind of some of the changes that I've been making for just my personal care in the morning and at night, guys. And I hope this was a blessing to you. Again, I'm always doing research. I'm always looking out for things. But right now, this is working really, really well for me. If you want to do like a facial mask, I haven't done this for a while, but it works. You can take an egg, and it's the egg white. Take an egg white and blend it up, like with a little fork, and take the egg white. And I know it sounds crazy, but I've done it. I learned this from another couple on YouTube. They're homesteaders. Take the egg white and put it all over your skin, and you'll start to feel it like shrink up. Like when you do a mask and it kind of starts to like shrivel up. It's kind of pulling some of that extra stuff out. I haven't done this in a long time. I probably should do it again. She recommends doing it a couple times a week. You just take the egg white, you put it all over your face, you wait about 15 minutes, and you just rinse it off, and then just do your natural oils on your face. And it helps kind of pull off some of the dead skin, any toxins or anything like that. So literally just egg whites, guys. There's so many natural things God gave us through foods and herbs and different things that you can naturally use for your self-care. You don't need to buy chemicals to do it. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a comment down below if you use other organic things for natural skincares, makeups, or if you have any tips or any thoughts or ideas, maybe a great hair care or something like that. Let me know what you think down below. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Be healthy today, and we'll see you next time.